Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the finale of season number 2 in the Huddersfield Town career mode in FIFA 21. I hope you're having a great day, guys. We are here. We are at the finale of season number 2, and I'm really happy that we've managed to survive in the Premier League. Not only that, we've actually been pretty competitive as well. We've managed to get up to 9th in the Premier League so far. We have been in the midst around that like 7th or 6th place spot, but to be quite fair, as you can see, we've had 13 losses. Obviously you can tell them need to change next year if we want to go into a higher, but to be quite fair, we have made such strides this year. I'm really happy, and I can't wait to get into all the transfer business in next season to kind of improve his team, because this team already is just blowing my mind at how much it's growing. I've still not even changed this team absolutely tons. Like, yeah, I've changed the forwards. The midfield, Bakuna and Bryant hasn't changed. The right wing, well, Corona started on the left, but I've changed to the right. But basically, the right wing hasn't changed. The fullbacks haven't changed. The only thing that's changed is the goalkeeper, but even then, Schofield was there. The centre backs are brought in new centre backs, new strikers, a new left mid. That's about it. And then odd players here and there. I've only changed probably about half his team, and we've managed to change the fortunes around because due to player potentials, dynamic player potentials, all that good stuff. I love it in this mode. I love seeing the team grow. Even players who don't seem to have much potential still grow. I love it. Like Bakuna, I honestly thought around this time, because I remember last year in career mode, this guy fucked me off. When I did a Huddersfield Town career mode, obviously before I started YouTube and all that, this guy, he was just a bad seed. I liked using him, but he just didn't work for me. But this, I don't know what it is. He's just absolutely gone off, and he's still 24 years of age, not even hit his prime yet, and he's 77 overall. He could easily still be in our team, even if maybe he does fall out of the starting 11 eventually. Maybe he goes down to the bench, but having someone like that on the team sheet where I can bring him in and he really does put some good performances in. Take what he did against Liverpool in the previous episode. He absolutely went ham on them. But either way, we have 2 games left to go. I will be changing the team around for this game against Crystal Palace. We are at Selhurst Park. We're going to be playing both games today. The first one's against Palace, then the second one is against Chelsea. And then we'll be getting all the awards, all the stats, all that good stuff out of the way. And plus, we'll have a little chat about what areas I'm looking to improve upon next season. Make sure you put down any players you'd like to look at for next season. All that stuff. Even if I most likely would have recorded by the time you see this, I probably would have even had a few episodes of next season out. I still will keep them in my mind, and I'll keep them on. I'll put them on the shortlist, so your comment will always get seen and always get acknowledged. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Let's get into the first game of the double hitter today. So we are, first game of the day. I have gone with a very rotated side today, simply because I'm going to play a couple of different players who haven't got a chance, but also I'm going to give it a chance to, I'm actually giving a debut to another one of my youngsters. You can see him there, the number 32. I actually promoted him to the senior squad in the last episode, Zachary Williams. He's going to be making his debut today. The 18-year-old, 6'4", central defender. He originally, I think, was a left back, changed to a centre back just because of the height, the pace. That will be deadly in my back four. So maybe I could eventually get into that. But let's look at the Crystal Palace there. Any players? Dribbles, Sidibe's in there still. Sakho's there. Yassine Adli is a pretty good player. FK, not too. Delia Pinenda. We got Dwight McNeil in there. Interesting team. We got Nathaniel Clyde on the bench. Interesting team there. Now let's look at our side. Let's see who I've gone with. Giving Schofield a run out today. Ethan Laird, Zachary Williams goes up against Mengi and Jackson in the back four. Aaron Rowe, Matt Daly, Fernandez and Loretza, a whole different midfield. Tony stays in there with Ida next to him. an absolute stacked bench if we really need it, but I want to give these youngsters a bit of a chance. And you know, the Retson had an absolute blinder last episode. He absolutely just, oh, he was just stunning last episode. I loved it. So he's definitely earned his spot here. Oh, brilliant from Zachary Williams there. Positive play. He is took down, but fairly, unfortunately. Even I'll say that. But that is again a good tackle. And that is a good pass from but Adamida couldn't quite get past Sacco. He's a fast player himself, Sacco, when he gets going. Zachary Williams, very, very, very calm play there. About the 18-year-old. Adamida. Oh, that's a good play, that. And now we're in. Adamida! Oh, that's a good finish. And we go ahead at Selhurst Park. We started very well. The young lads are just kicking about like it's playing in the park. And Adamida gets the first goal. I had very, very big doubts about him coming into this episode because he really needed to have a good game today, because otherwise he would be on the chopping block, or at least if I got an offer for him I would consider it. This guy has potential to be big in his career mode. He just hasn't shown it too much. Look at that, 3 goals in the Premier League, and he has had opportunities. I'm hoping next year, with the reinforcements I'm going to bring in, he can be better, but we'll see. Sorry. That was just like so made. Because Menke was already coming for his slide tackle when Bore just literally turned his back for me to go into. The ball was there to be won. He's going left. He's got it over. What is it with opposition and their penalties? I promise you, I swear to God, I will show you. I don't know if I can show you here, but I am promising you right now, look at this. Their stats are all on 50. There's nothing messing with their shots or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with mine. 50-50, equal as anything. It's on ultimate difficulty, and they have just blazed it over. This is like the 3rd or 4th time they have blazed it over. I don't know if there's something wrong with the penalties or something. I have had penalties scored against me, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be happening that much. Oh, brilliant from Williams. Really good play by him. Oh, Loretson's ball there is really not good. Oh, what a shot! And somehow we keep it out. Oh, Ethan Laird gets done there. Menge's there to clean up. That is a really good save by Schofield. Just out of nowhere that shot came from. Daly can't get in there. Oh! I swear to God, if Bore managed to squeeze that one in. Oh, he managed to get through out to Cedar Bay. Oh, brilliant from Ethan Laird, and that is really good play by Jackson. That really calm play. And now, oh, Fernandez, this could be a brilliant counter attack. And Ivan Toney, he's got a chip gator, and that is a brilliant goal at Selhurst Park by Ivan Toney. What a season this man has been having so far. This man will almost definitely be up for player of the season. What a season, first season at Huddersfield Town this guy has had. He is just showing the Premier League that he is here to stay, and he is going to be a world-class player. Oh, Gator is absolutely routed. Really good ball from Fernandez, and what an absolutely brilliant interception by Ethan Laird. He started that attack. All the props go to him. Oh, it comes to nothing. We get it back. Ethan Laird, get your head on that. No, Schofield gets it though. Oh, brilliant from Jackson. Ben Jackson, what a big leap that was. Fernandez. Oh, look at that. What a run. And Fernandez. Oh, he put it in. Oh, we made the keeper work there. What a hit by Fernandez, but what a ball by Tony. Jackson. Finds Loretson. Daly. Oh, that's cheeky. That is cheeky. Oh, Tony. Looked like he was going to go near post there. Again, it's really good work. Really good work. And a good assist by Daly, that. This young team is absolutely ripping. I could have gone ahead there with Daly, to be honest. Maybe give him a goal, but Tony was wide open. I had to give it him. Brilliant work. And that's 21 goals for Tony. What a season. Fuck me. That was just bouncing around that. Dwight McNeil gets the consolation for them. Look at that. I make a good interception there, but I kept going in with everyone I got across the back line, and eventually it just left one man free. Oh, it's disappointing now because we've been so strong defensively, to be honest. And Tony. Going from Fernandez. Fernandez! Oh, it's somehow. Karoma! Oh, but twice. I'll take with this result. It's an absolutely brilliant result for us. Oh, fuck off. Oh, right at the end. We might have a chance to make it. You know, Zachary Williams is going to do what he's done all game long. And what a debut for that guy. That is the man of the moment today. Zachary Williams, anew, in line with everything we're trying to build here at Huddersfield. A good line of new talent, youth academy prospects, one of our own. We are just building a class team right now. Final game, guys. Final game of this season. Final game of the episode. Before we get all the nitty and gritty stuff out where we have this game to play. Neither team has anything to play for. We can't finish any higher, but we have to try and win this game simply to try and finish the season on a massive high so we can go into next season with massive momentum, because we've honestly finished this season in some sublime form. And looking at this team what's coming out of Chelsea, how in the bloody hell have these guys finished 10th? How? I don't know if they can drop down anymore if we beat them, but we've got fucking Ciro Immobile, who is the top goal scorer in the Premier League right now, and they are 10th. What the fuck? But yes, we are playing with our best starting lineup. This is the team that's mainly been there to get us through the season, who has really stepped up, especially these two up front, especially that man Ivan Toney. He has been brilliant this season. So many players in his team deserve a big mention. People like Dejuma, people like Bakuna, just so many names in his team already making themselves out to be legends. And we are only just getting to the end of season number 2. Imagine 6 seasons down the line. Now let's look at this Chelsea team. Any changes? Dejene, Piqué and Varane, completely different centre-backs. How the hell is this team 10th? I can't get over it. How is this team? They've got Alba, they've got Werner, they've got Alejandro Gamaldo on the bench.
Thank you.
That was a left back I was actually looking at and maybe bringing in at some point in this series. And he's on the bench. That's a food for thought. Hey, comment down below. Either way, last game of the Premier League. Let's hopefully finish it off in style, guys. We're going to try and start this off as quickly as possible. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I just got scissored. Oh, Dixon's got arms there. He gets it out. Good lad. Oh, you can tell they're a pressing team. Just not much time on the ball. Oh, Pippa gets it away. But we still can't get it away. What the fuck? That's a scorpion pass. And fucking haven't scored. What the fuck? What the hell is this Chelsea team? Do they just play like their B team for the rest of the season and then suddenly the last game they play us and they bring our first team? Why are you celebrating like a madman? You are 10th. You are Chelsea. You should be battling for the Premier League. You are 10th. You're not even going to be in Europe next year. We have better chances this year. What the fuck is that from Kante? Like, seriously, dude. I can't really have a... I just couldn't... That is his first goal of the season as well. Wow. We just could not get that away then. He kept bouncing back to us. And, well, back to Chelsea, should I say. It wouldn't bounce back to us, would it? What the fuck is happening? Sort your shit out, boys! Fucking move! This is what's happening right now. I'm making tackles, but I'm not getting any reward for them. Oh, that's better. Roby's away. But fucking hell, look at the one player who's back. Fucking Kante. He's the one player who's back, and how the hell am I supposed to outpace him? He's got like 99 fucking pace and 99 fucking stamina. Oh, and it's all open again. What the fuck is happening? What is this shit what Chelsea are coming up with? And Havertz, look at this. Look at this. Again, it's just, what the... That is actually just a filthy finish. He scored 2 goals in the whole Premier League and he's scored both in this game and he has the audacity to do something like that. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, I'm getting fucked off now because... Are you fucking kidding? Sort your fucking shit out, boys! Why are you missing every fucking tackle and every ball into that box? You are fucking being useless in this match. My fucking youth team did better. Where's the fuck is the tackling? Why are you missing every challenge? Oh, fuck it. This is actually ridiculous. This is disgraceful. I'm actually lost for words, because this is what I mean by FIFA can honestly switch on you like a fucking dime. It'll switch on you like a two-headed coin. It will just fucking... You could be the best team in the game for one game, like we did against Liverpool, where we were counting the shit out of them. Because of this team, they are so fucking just on your ass from the minute you get a ball. As soon as you get it to your strikers, there's 3 of their centre-backs are on you. You have no time to do anything. Oh, I just don't know what to say right now.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Kante. Coming onto the pitch, number 33.
Oh my God, Bakura still has got an absolute scream out of absolutely nothing. Fucking put the pressure on. Broby! Broby, yes! That's one! We've still got 20 minutes to do something. Come on. Team press, team press. I mean, yes, it's Chelsea, but fuck me. We knew what we were getting into when we knew they were fucking 10. Oh! How the fuck did Kepa keep that one out? I've not even made any subs, I've just realised. Tony! Tony, you got to be... With the form you're in, you should be fucking scoring that. Oh, fuck off, Kepa. Suddenly you're best fucking keeper in the world. Oh, what a fucking... What the... I don't actually know how to sum up that performance from Chelsea. That is the most FIFA-esque performance I've ever seen. Where they go 3-0 up, I score straight after they score their third, and then they sit back. They do fuck all for the rest of the game. That is the most fucking stupid FIFA fucking gameplay I've ever seen. And him never scored a Premier League goal in the season, and he fucking rocks up with 2 bangers like that. Fuck off, Havertz. And fuck you, Chelsea, you blue bastards. Oh, you know what? It's a bit of pill for Chelsea. They may beat us, but they're still fucking behind us. How is that team 10th? I can't get over it. We just got absolutely slammed. We got overrun. If anything, that game just showed us how bad and how much we still need to improve. But still. But as you can see, Manchester City are the champions of England again. We really need to do something about that. I don't like it. Wow. This is the first time I've actually ever seen this. Most recent valuation of Huddersfield expected to establish the club is now worth in the region of 322.29 million. A significant increase on the previous benchmark of 151. This is great news for the fans, for the manager Steve Adey, as it's clear demonstration of strong leadership on and off the field. Wow. And may well mean more funds can be made available to attract world-class talent. Okay, I'm liking that. We will, so obviously now is the end of the season, no more games. We will kind of wrap up the season. Let's look at the team in total. I don't think we'll get into any of this, but might as well have a look at it. Don't know why there's a Aston Villa team member there, but then again, they finished quite high in the table, I think. We will look at the table in just a second. Alisson's in there, Robertson, Dimitri from Aston Villa, Van Dijk, Cancelo. They seem to be playing about a 4-4-2 again. Son, Augusto from Arsenal, De Bruyne, Salah, Jimenez, Kane. To be quite fair, it looks like a pretty solid team. I don't know about Dimitri though. Maybe he's an absolute standout. Let's have a little look at the table, the overall table. Let's see who is gone up, who's gone down, or whatever. So obviously City won. Wow, that was a hell of a last day of the Premier League. Let's look at that. So, wow, Man City drew as well. Actually no, I think they'd have still won by goal difference, I think. So technically they needed to. Wow, Liverpool actually could have won the title if they beat Bournemouth. That is unbelievable. What a tight title race. And then United in 3rd, Spurs in 4th, so they got Champions League. Wolves has got 5th, pretty good for them. Arsenal, yeah, Aston Villa just finished just above us, so they've been pretty good this season. Leicester above us as well. Wow, again Chelsea, they've just had a lot of draws. They have more draws than us. West Ham's there. Everton, wow, Everton just survived by goal difference. Southampton, Leeds United and Brentford go down. Wow. So wait a minute, who actually... Bournemouth stayed up. That's who stayed up. Yeah, because it was Bournemouth. So wow, Bournemouth stay in the Premier League. They actually finished above Everton and Burnley even. They had a pretty sort of... Well, to say that, they only finished 4 points above the relegation zone. So, interesting. Let's see who won the FA Cup. And Villa beat Liverpool on penalties. Wow. More trophy lost for Liverpool. And wow, even like in real life, Aston Villa are really doing a good job in his career mode so far. I wonder how they're going to be next year. We're definitely going to have to play them and see how they are. Let's check out the Carabao Cup. It was won by Liverpool, so they did get their hands on some silverware today. in his career mode, so that's pretty good. Super Cup was won by Napoli, so obviously I don't know who won the Champions League or the Europa League in the previous season, but obviously that's who won that. Champions League, Liverpool won that as well. They beat Real Madrid. Wow, big upset there for Real Madrid. Europa League, and Leverkusen beat Monaco in the final to get the Europa League. Interesting final that would be. The final thing we've got to do for a season, guys, is indeed check out the stats. Let's do that. So our top goal scorer is Ivan Toney with 21 goals and 10 assists. 31 goals and assists combined in 39 appearances. That is not bad, especially when I've been rotating the strikers quite a lot, obviously, to give Ida a bit of a chance himself. Broby is second with 17 goals, 9 assists. Pretty good that. 26 goals and assists in 41 appearances. Would expect a bit more from my star striker because he's a lot higher than, he's 5 overalls higher than Tony, and Tony is kind of outdoing him there. Dejuma only 2 off, getting 10 and 10. That'd have been brilliant. But 18 goals and assists combined in 37 games for a winger. He has been absolutely tremendous. I have really liked using this guy. Hopefully he keeps growing. He is 25, 82 overall though. Hoping he keeps growing. Bakuna again. Wow, with a lot of identical stats here. 7 and 7, so that's brilliant. 14 goals and assists for Bakuna. For a midfielder, I think that's pretty good. Maybe would like a few more assists from my midfielder, but it's okay. We will be upgrading that area very soon. Josh Koroma got 7 goals, 4 assists. Maybe would expect a bit more from this lad, but he's still 23. Hoping for a little bit more from him. Fernandez come off the bench a lot. He was pretty solid again. He's going to be a pretty good player in the future, I think. If not, he's always going to be a good player to bring off the bench or have as a rotational player. Adam Ida had a bit of a disappointing season compared to like his 20 or 30 goals he had last season. Got 5 goals, 4 assists. Honestly, I may see what happens, but he could leave next year. I'm going to leave it open. I don't want to let him go just yet, but if a good enough offer comes in, I may accept it, but we'll see. We'd have to have a better play coming in for him to kind of make way for that. O'Brien, 2 goals, 6 assists. Would expect a little bit more from him, but again, he's still young enough. He could get a bit higher, but he's probably going to be the one who gets took out of the starting lineup if I get another centre mid. Loretson did really well when he came on. Gone up 4 overall as well. Pippa, solid. Goncalo Ignacio, solid centre back as usual. Laird, pretty solid when I brought him in. He obviously hasn't played that much just yet. Let's get down to the main bit of this finale. That is Season 2 award season for Huddersfield Town. We've obviously got 2 awards to give out. That is the Youth Player of the Season. Obviously, that could be any player in the team who's 23 years or younger, who is basically impressed me. Doesn't have to be the best stats. It can be the player who I just think on the field has been the best out performer. You kind of think, when I think about that as an example, you take N'Golo Kante as an example. He does a lot of running about, and he does a lot of tackles. He does a lot of things behind the scenes you don't notice, but he doesn't always have the stats to back it up. That's the kind of performance where if a player like that's doing that for me in this team, they will get a good mention or a nomination and maybe even win it. Look at last season. I think it was Ignacio who won it last season. He just was amazing. I know he definitely got nominated for one. Without looking back at the episode, I'm pretty sure he won it. But either way, yeah. So we're doing Youth Academy Player of the Year, and then be the HPG Player of the Year, who can go to anyone in the team who's been the best Player of the Year. So it could be a double winner. You never know. So first off, the first award is the Youth Player of the Year, and I have 4 nominations for this award. The first one has to go to Nicholas Dixon. What a road this lad has had. He came in the back end of last season. He's slowly this season become our number 1 and has definitely earned that. And next season he's definitely going to get that #1 shirt. Whether we maybe upgrade him and maybe make him our backup, make Schofield our third choice, we'll see. I maybe want to just keep Dixon and develop him. We'll see. But he definitely deserves. He's just pulled some absolutely ridiculous saves this season. Definitely deserves the mention. Second nomination goes to Brian Broby. Someone again who has been really good this season. I've had my nitpicks with him. He's sometimes got on the wrong side of me, but most of the times he has really been pretty good. And I've loved using him. He's definitely going to be someone who I think, unless someone gives me a stupid offer, I don't think I would ever sell him because he's that good. Honestly, this guy has a big future ahead of him, and I can't wait to see how much better he can get. He has potential to be special now. That means he's got 90 potential or above, what is brilliant to see. Third nomination, should I say, goes to Josh Koroma. Even though I said I do expect a little bit more from him, he still gave me so much weight, width, so much pace down that right hand side. He honestly, I rarely wanted to change him around. He always was a way to get down that wing, and he scored some crackers as well. And he was so good at getting back to help Pippa as well when needed. So definitely deserves a mention as well. And the final nomination goes to Giancarlo Ignacio. This guy maybe been a bit quiet this season, but you look at where we finished. It's got to go down to how strong we have been defensively when we needed to. And this guy has been at the absolute centre of it. 20 years of age, 79 overall. This guy has the ceiling. He's got no ceiling. He can go up and beyond of everything. This guy definitely deserves the mention. And that is the 4 nominations. So the winner of the Youth Academy, well, the winner of the Youth Player of the Year for season number 2 goes to. It's going to go to Nicholas Dixon. I've got to give it this guy simply because of how good he's been for the quite low overall player he is for a goalkeeper. It's very rare this season I've had to have a go at him. Very rare that I said maybe he should have saved that. Majority of goals he's conceded have been bangers or just real good finishes. Maybe a few like near post finishes where I said, but to be honest, you could have bloody Manuel Neuer in net or Alisson or Edison in goal and they'd still miss them because that's just in the FIFA AI, but it doesn't matter. This guy just makes worldy saves. Honestly, he's just, even though he's 2 overalls down from Schofield at this point, he's still been the better goalkeeper for me. Even though Schofield's made some banging saves, he's just been a brilliant goalkeeper for us last year and this year. Honestly, this guy definitely deserves the mention, and he definitely deserves this Youth Player of the Year award for season number 2. Now, we go to the HPG Player of the Year, what is the Hawkeye Punisher Gaming Player of the Year for season number 2. I've got 3 nominations for this one, and the first nomination goes to it's going to be a strange one. It's going to go to Pippa, the first nomination, simply because not once in his career mode yet have I had to say that was shit Pippa, or that was bad, that was not good enough. This guy has really been a surprise. I really like using him, and I can't wait to see how far he can go because he's 24, still got room to grow. Love to see where he can go. He could possibly be my backup right back or be my main right back depending on how good he is. You just never know. I'm not trying to rush his career mode. I want to just take my time with it, and I want to develop it the best I can, and using these players who are already here, who I kind of know in the Huddersfield shirt. I love to see it. So this guy definitely deserves the first nomination for the Player of the Year. The second nomination goes to one of our big summer signings, what was Art de Juma. He was fantastic. No other word for it. Scored some absolute worldy. He actually probably has scored the goal of the season on his debut with his first touch. Probably the goal of the season, that, if you remember it, when he first came on the pitch, and he just absolutely just tore it to pieces. Honestly, deserves it. this guy deserves a good nomination here. And the final nomination for this award goes to, between the two strikers, it has to go between Ivan Toney, because Ivan Toney has been the surprise of this year. I thought he'd be good. I thought he'd probably get about 10 to 15 goals max, not 21, not even close to that. I thought I'd honestly probably play with him a year just to kind of please, want to try him, but also please some of fans to kind of see him in a Huddersfield Town shirt, see him in his career mode, and I thought I'd probably sell him on in a year or so. Honestly, I could sell him on eventually and maybe upgrade him eventually, but right now, he is my best striker. He's deadly in front of goal. He's got pace. He's got height. He's got aggression. He's got everything I want in a striker. This guy is stunning. If you haven't played with him yet, play with him. Honestly, get him in your team and use him in FIFA. He's well worth the use. Especially, that goes for every single player in these nominations. But there could only be one winner, and that goes to the HPG Player of the Year. It's gonna go to Ivan Toney. Not even gonna change the screen for it, because honestly, it's gotta go to him. All season, I've just been so impressed with this guy. Obviously, I've just had a big word to say about him, so I'm just gonna say, well deserved. Dejuma was really in the back of my mind. He was screaming that he wanted it, but honestly, Toney just pipped into it, and Pippa just missed out minorly. It was so close this year for the award. Honestly, it was so close. But that is my Player of the Year. Make sure you put down below in the comments below who your Player of the Year is so far, who your Player of the Career Mode is so far. Let me know down below. I really want to know. I always message back to every single comment. Make sure you like the videos as well. It just helps me know that you're enjoying these. Honestly, I am loving this content. I'm loving these videos. I'm loving FIFA content. I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. What a season it's been. A brilliant 9th place finish in the Premier League. Couldn't have asked any more. We've honestly been on such a roller coaster in this career mode. It's actually gone really well so far. Yes, we've had some bad defeats, and bad episodes sometimes with results, but we got through it, and we 100% are on the right track to become the best in Europe and the best team in the world. This career mode has got so long to go, guys. This is just a start, honestly. But anyway, guys, until next episode, until next season, I've been Hawkeye Punisher. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put the bell icon on so you know exactly when next episode is out. Go check out my other video as well. I am currently playing Blair Witch, the game what came out in 2019. Currently playing that. Go check it out. It'll be linked into this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, I am out.